Hello everyone, let's learn about integration of function. This subtopic is the fundamental in integration. Let's see the relation between integration and differentiation, the basic rules of integration, and lastly, how to find the integral of this function. Moving on to the basic rules of integration. First one is, integrate a constant. You will get constant x plus c, where c is also a constant. Next one is, integrate x power of n dx, you will get x power of n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. The third one is, integrate a constant of x, you can bring the constant to the front. Last but not least, given integrate fx plus minus x, you can separate them and integrate one by one. Now, let's see how you can integrate some of these functions. Firstly, how to integrate an exponent. Remember CDL, where C stands for copy the exponent, then D stands for differentiate the power, and lastly L stands for ln base. What about fraction like 1 over x? Well, we cannot integrate ln, but we can produce ln from integration. Example, integrate 1 over x, you will get ln x plus c. It's the same when you have a function as denominator, ln function, and then differentiate the function and put the value as denominator.
So, by using substitution, t is equal to tan x, and show that 4 sine 2x minus 3 cos 2x is equal to 3t squared minus 8t minus 3 over 1 plus t squared. So, we start with triangle and label that 1 plus t squared, 2t, and 1 plus t squared. And so we can start sine 2x is equal to 2t over 1 plus t squared. So cos 2x is equal to 1 minus t squared over 1 plus t squared. Tan 2x is equal to 2t plus 1 minus t squared. So 4 sine 2x minus 3 cos 2x is equal to 4. Then apply this in 2d. 2t plus 1 plus t squared minus 3, and this is equal to cos. So we take this 1 minus t squared over 1 plus t squared. So you will get 8t minus 3 plus 3t squared over 1 plus t squared. Final answer is 3t squared plus 8 minus 3 over 1 plus t squared. Equal to uv minus integrate v du. We know that the polynomial is composed. And next one is exponent, which is exponent power of 4x. So take u and v. So x squared e power of 4x over 4 minus integrate. So now v and du. So we rearrange dx move to the next to x. So e for x over 4 to x dx. So now we simplify it. 1 over 4 x squared e over 4x minus 1 over 2 integrate x e over 4x dx. Now we have to using by part again for this part. Just move downwards minus 1 over 2. So this we have to use formula again to v minus integrate v du. X minus 1 over 2. So u and v, x e for x over 4 minus integrate v and du. So e for x over 4 dx. So close the bracket and we simplify the bracket first. So we substitute so you get 1 over 4 x squared e for x minus x over e for x over 8 plus e for x over 32 plus. So for the next question is x plus 4 over x squared in bracket x minus 2 in partial fraction. First thing first, we have to look at the denominator. So we have to separate x squared and x minus 2. Then we multiply all of this with x squared in bracket x minus 2. So we equal this. And then we have to when x equal to 0, because these have two values of x, which is x equal to 0 and x equal to 2. So when x equal to 0, so 4 and b comes to be negative 2. So b will get negative 2. And when x is equal to 2, so multiply all x with 2. So you will get c is equal to 6. So c you will get 3 over 2. And the last one is compare the x square coefficient, which is this and this is equal to 0 like this. So substitute c. So just move it and you will get a is equal to negative 3 over 2. Now just substitute back the value of a and b and c. So you will get the final substitution a, the value a and b and c. So next you have to integrate as usual. So you integrate and then you get negative 3 over 2 log x plus 2 over x and 3 over 2 log x minus 2 plus c.
Everyone, now let's see about the trapezoidal rule. It is just quite a simple one, which is we only have one formula, which is this. It's just to calculate the area of it. And then for this h, we need to use this formula to find out, which is upper limit minus lower limit over n. And now let's see one example to make you feel more clear about it. Here it is. So first, we need to abstract the information given, which is our upper limit and lower limit. So a equals to 1 and b equals to 4. And next, the n will be the stripes given. So it will give it always given in the question. So 4 stripes, so the n equals to 4. So first, we can know the h. We can calculate the h, which is 0.75. And our next step will be to do a table. It's just a simple table. We can do this in our calculator, and I'll show you how to do it. Here we go.
First, you need to press the button menu, and then you have to press the button number 9. Here, now you have to key in the function that given by the question, which is for our question is 1 over 1 plus, and the x will be over here. As you know that it is in a red symbol, so you have to press alpha and then x and then square. And then now you have to press the equal button 2 times. And here, and our start button will be your value of a, which is 1. And then the n you have to key in your b value, which is 4. And finally, this step is our height, which is the h that we calculate, which is 0.75. And then you have to press the equal button for 2 times. Here we already reached, and here is the table.
So now just transfer the information in the calculator to this kind of table. So first, which our x initial will be 1 and the y initial will be 0.5. And then our y1, y2 and y3 will be here. And the last y, which is y4, is just until y4 because we have our n, the stripes is only 4. So we have only y equals to 4, y4. And then we just sum up this, so we get the sum. And as soon as we got this, we move to the next step, which is, now we need to just transfer all the information in the table to the formula, which is this. First, we have to substitute the h, which is the 0.75, we find out. Next, we substitute with the y initial plus y4, which is the sum of the first column. So this is it. and then we times 2 with the sum of the second product, which is y1 plus y2 plus y3. And here it is. And finally, we got our answer.